Sorry, students, I have a blackout of energy in my section, so sorry for this. Okay, hello, my dear. Sorry for the interruption. It was a blackout of energy today at home here. And obviously we had these problems, okay? So as the first part that we were introducing, we were having some quantifiers. And obviously Natalie was reading. Start reading, please, Natalie.
We use the words to talk about quantity with countable nouns. How many eggs are there in this omelette? Do you eat many vegetables? Yes, a lot, lots. There are lots of restaurants in this town. There aren't a lot of vegetarians in my school. Let's read for a few minutes.
Okay, stop for a moment, please, Natalie. In this first part, we are talking about quantifiers, the words that express quantities for the countable nouns, those that you can count, obviously. In this case, we have how many you can count. You have many in the introduction and also like the quantifier question. Remember the expressions for the answers, affirmative answers. Yes, a lot, or yes, lots. Attention, a lot of or lots of. Remember, there are two differences. There are is in plural, a lot of restaurants, or there are lots of restaurants. Pay attention, there are two differences. Negative, there aren't many, or there aren't a lot of vegetarians, for example. Pay attention to the forms of the affirmative and negative talking about this. Talking about the time, we have the expression for a few. Remember that a few is an expression that you are going to use for the uncountable nouns. A few, when you're talking about for countable, sorry. You can count, in this case, the minutes for that, okay? This is really important about this. Now we continue with the second part of the uncountable. Now the opposite, those that you cannot count in this. Natalie.
With uncountable nouns. How much traffic is there? There is a lot, lots. Does chocolate contain much sugar? Put lots of sugar in my tea, please. There isn't a lot of space around this table. Would you like a little salad?
Okay, now we're talking about those that are uncountable. Remember, now we are going to refer to those that are uncountable nouns. You cannot count on this. You have how much, look at the differences with how many. Here we said how much. We can use there's a lot or lots. Both are accepted in the two cases. Remember that we say much, no countings, no in this case, we said how much for the question or much into the middle of the question. A lot of or lots of, the two forms are accepted for countable and uncountables. Attention to the negative, isn't much or isn't a lot of, isn't much or isn't a lot of. Both are accepted in this, but now you're using much instead of many. A lot of are accepted in the two forms. Pay attention to this. Into the countable, you say a few, remember? And here you say a little. A little is for the uncountable forms. That is what you have to remember in this case. Remember, a little when we talk about uncountable forms, okay? That is the differences that we are going to find on this. Using this information, Now we are going to go to the next examples given to do in this case. Attention, please. Okay, Manuel, start reading, please.
Read the sentences and choose the correct answer.
Okay, you have 5 statements in your books, please. You have 5 statements in your books. Please complete in your books right now. 2 minutes and complete in your book. Quickly, please. 2 minutes and complete. Select in your book now. Complete in your books. You have the options. Remember how much, many, remember a lot of, remember many of, many. Okay, you have the options that you can use on that. Let's do it. Let's do it quickly, please. Complete in your books. Quickly, quickly. Hurry up, hurry up. Okay. Let's do it, let's do it. So quickly, please. I need that you finish. Let's do it quickly. Completing your books quickly, let's do it. Okay. Okay, right now we are going to start revising the forms according to this. Please, Gabriela, start reading the number 1.
What's the problem? I have got a lot of books, but I haven't got much
Much.
shelves.
Remember, shelves. Much, uncountable. Many, countables. Be careful, Gabriela. Number 2.
The Chinese eat much rice, but not many dairy products.
Okay, number 3.
There are lots of empty tables in this restaurant, aren't there? Well, it's Monday. Not many people go out for dinner on Mondays.
Okay, now we continue with the next one, please. Gianfranco, continue with the number 4.
I travel not to eat much, no, eat a lot fast food because there's many sugar in it.
Number 5.
Happy birthday, have you got a lot of cards? And yes, I have got a lot of.
Okay, pay attention to the corrections. Pay attention to the corrections, okay? The red ones are the incorrect ones. We have the incorrect ones. Pay attention to the correct answers. Okay, remember, shelves are countables. You can count the shelves, and you are going to use many. Make the correction. Correct the errors in your book. Number 2, Chinese eat a lot of rice because it's in a general way. It's in a general way, and obviously you say a lot of. Remember that a lot of can be for both countable and uncountable forms. For the 2 are accepted. But not many dairy products. Remember that the products are individually, and obviously you can count them. In the number 3, we said lots of empty tables. Those are countables and uncountables. And you can use, obviously, you can use for all of them lots of. countable and uncountable forms. Remember the expression lots of or a lot of. Those are two little differences. Not many people. Remember that people, you are talking in a general way. And obviously you say it into this collective noun, you are going to use not many people. Much food. Remember that food is uncountable and you say much. Sugar is also uncountable. In this case, you are using a lot of because you are using the general form, accepted the general form for those conditions. A lot of cards. Cards are countables, and also you can use the two forms in this case. Yes, I've got lots to indicate a general form. Please correct the errors in your books quickly, quickly. Correct the errors in your book quickly. Correct errors quickly, quickly. Let's do it. Remember that you are working in your student book. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Hurry up. Hurry up. Well. Okay. With the same information, now we go to the next activity. Valeska. Continue with activity number 2, Valeska.
Look at the picture and write 6 sentences to describe 6 sentences to describe ones you can see.
You are going to write 6 sentences. What you are going to do? Describe, descriptions. What descriptions? Those that you have here in this picture. Here we have an example, Valeska. Read the example number 1.
There are a few cupcakes.
Okay, we are talking about the cupcakes in this case. Really? You are going to make the 6 sentences. Remember to use a few, a lot of, lots, many, a little, much, many, any. And you are going to make 6 sentences about that. Please, in the student book, right now, in your student book, I need that you write the sentences. And also, in this moment, you are going to write into the Zoom chat. Okay? Please, in the Zoom chat now, I need that you write the sentences quickly. Use the Zoom chat, ladies and boys. The ladies and the boys, you are going to use the Zoom chat. Quickly, quickly, let's do it. Make the sentences. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, students are working. Very good. They are collaborating in the chat. Please, the students with cameras off. Okay, very good. The students are sharing information into the chat. Excellent. Okay, so we are going to listen some of the options. Sabino, give me the sentences that you have. Sabino Solorzano.
Okay, miss. Look at the picture and write 6 sentences to describe what can you see. There are a few cupcakes.
Continue. Give me your sentences. You have 6 sentences to make.
There are a few chocolate brownies.
Continue.
There is a coffee cake.
Continue. Remember to include the
There are-
quantifiers. Some, any, much, many, a few, a little, okay? Lots of.
Okay. There are some cookies.
Okay.
There is a fruit cake.
A fruit cake. Dominic Gonzalez. Thank you, Mr. Dominic Gonzalez. What are your collaboration in this description? Dominic.
There are a lot of fruitcake.
Okay.
There are a few chocolate brownies.
Okay.
Mm,
Anything else?
there is a little cheesecake.
Okay. Well, into the chat, we have some of the students that have been collaborating according to this. Now we are going to some suggestions. Pay attention to the following suggestions that we have. Estrada Misael, start reading, please.
There are a few cupcakes. There are many, a lot of cookies.
Cookies,
Cookies. There are a lot of fruit cake. There's like cheesecake.
there's little
Ah,
cheesecake.
there's little cheesecake. Yeah. There's not much, a lot of coffee cake.
Mhm.
There are many chocolate brownies.
Very good, okay? So you have here some additional options. Please, complete in your books, Copy these additional examples. Copy these additional examples in your books. Quickly, let's do it. Copy in your books, quickly. Copy in your books these additional examples, okay? Quickly, let's do it. Copy in your books. Okay. Quickly. Quickly, copy them. Okay. Let's do it. Well, in the video, when you have the video in YouTube, you can check again and copy what is missing. We continue the next part of this using these quantifiers. And now we are going to go to the activity number 3. Here we go to the activity number 3. Please, Diego and Chala, start reading.
Read the question careful, write 10 questions with how much or how many. Use the word in the boxer to help you. Write your answer.
Okay, it's a questionnaire. 10 questions. How much or how many? Use the words in the boxes. Okay, use the words in the boxes. Okay, we have the example number 1. Please start reading, mister. How
weighty is your lifestyle?
healthy is your lifestyle? Continue.
Then about a typical with write 5 questions to each part and give true answer.
Think about 5 questions. 5 questions. The part number 1 is about
Healthy at
healthy habits. What are the words that you have here?
exercise, fish, fruit, meal, sleep, sport, vegetable, and water.
Words. Those are the words that you are going to use. Read the example, please.
How much fruit do you eat every week?
Okay. And obviously, what is the answer? For example, repeat the question, please.
How much fruit do you eat every week?
I eat a lot of fruit every week. I eat a lot of fruit every week. Or I eat lots of fruits every week. This is the part number 1. Remember, 5 questions. You're going to make 5 questions. Okay? Continue with the part number 2. Mercy Verduga, part number 2. Mercy, start reading. Mercy Verduga. Mercy, Hey, wake up, Mercy. Mercy Verduga, lea, por favor. Si no, la tengo que retirar al waiting room. Y no le pongo la asistencia. Vamos, Mercy. Perfecto, Mercy. Tal parece que no quiere trabajar. Okay, see you later. Jorge Chicaiza, please. Start reading. Part number 2.
Part 2. Unhealthy habits. Biscuit, chocolate, coffee, fast food, fizzy drink, free food, ice cream, TV.
Very good. In this part number 2, we are going to talk about unhealthy habits. And obviously here we have some of the foods that are unhealthy. What is the example, Jorge?
How many biscuits do you eat every week?
Okay, repeat the question.
How many biscuits do you eat every week?
I eat a few biscuits every week. I don't eat much of them. Okay? That is my contribution to do in this case. Remember that you have in this case 5 questions. Remember that you are going to 10 questions, 5 with the group number 1 and 5 with the group number 2. Questions, answers, okay? 5 and 5. Please, I need exactly that you make the 5 questions according to the instructions given, okay? Please, right now you are going to make the questions in your books. Make the questions. You have 2 minutes to make the questions in your books. Quickly, let's do it. Quickly, let's do it. Hurry up, make the questions. Let's do it. Only 2 minutes to do the activities. Hurry up. Quickly, let's do it. Ok. Se recuerda a todos los estudiantes tener dispositivos, cámara y micrófonos activos para sus clases. Tienen que trabajar en la clase para que puedan obtener su asistencia. La sesión se cierra en menos de 2 minutos. Continúen trabajando las 10 oraciones. Si se cierra, nos volvemos a conectar de inmediato. Hay trabajo para el grupo que tiene que trabajar normalmente. Tenemos una actividad en línea en la segunda parte de la sesión. Y en la segunda parte de la sesión también me voy a dedicar a los chicos que tienen exámenes, actividades atrasadas, aprobadas por solicitud en rectorado. Nos conectamos todos de inmediato. Okay, so here we have the first questions. Please, everybody, attention. Use the Zoom chat. Use the Zoom chat to write the questions and the answers. Quickly. Use the Zoom chat, please. Quickly, now. Use the Zoom chat. Use the Zoom chat quickly. Start working with the questions. 5 questions with the block number 1 and 5 questions with the block number 2. Excellent, Natalie. Remember to make the questions, okay? Remember to make the questions. Let's do it. Excellent, Natalie. Gianfranco, excellent. Continue the rest. Very good, Ivana. Okay, collaborate in the Zoom chat. Let's do it. Okay, Alejandra, excellent. Continue, what happened with the rest? Janina, Apollo, very good. Continue the rest. Dalia, very good. Andres, excellent. Okay, all the questions in that posting. And Diana, Ivana, and the next questions. The same students are working. Siempre es evidente los estudiantes que trabajan semanalmente como debe de ser. Let's do it. Por eso guardo estas evidencias. Let's do it. Very good. Okay, Ernesto. Okay, very good. Natalia, Ivana. Okay, continue. I need that you start working with them. Okay. Excellent. Okay. So remember that you're working into less than a minute. Menos de un minuto nos volvemos a reconectar. Ya saben, ¿verdad? Very good, Gabriela. Very good. Pionce. Very good, Janina, Natalie, Gabriela, Gianfranco, Ivana again. Diana, excellent. Okay. The rest of the students, quickly, let's do it. Dalia, good, excellent. Hurry, the rest of the students, quickly.